my pretties. It is your host, the Shadow the Lion Queen here, and today we are back with another Doom game, and today we're going to be playing Doom 2. Now, Doom 2, I really do have to say, is a sequel to the first Doom game. Now, for most of you guys who have not seen me play, Doom 1, I do have a playlist, so you guys can go watch the first Doom for some context on what it is and stuff. So there will be that. I do have a playlist that will be about, me playing all the Doom games. So yeah, so you guys can go watch it if you have not seen me play the first Doom. Now, Doom 2 came out the year after the first Doom came out. The first Doom came out in 1993. This one, Doom 2, came out in 1994, the same year that The Lion King came out, which I really am surprised, and I did not know this until, I started watching the lore of Doom and stuff, and I looked into it deeper. I definitely do have to say is that this is actually a really fun game. I personally really like it better than the first one. I mean, the first one was good, but I like the second one much better because it's got new enemies that we will be seeing while playing this game, new enemies that you didn't see in the first one. And of course, there will be enemies from the first game coming back for the sequel, so there's that. And also, for this game, you do get a new weapon, which is the Super Shotgun, which is a really awesome weapon, which I think it's really neat, and I find it a lot better than the original shotgun. That's just me being honest, but I personally really do enjoy this a whole lot. So, there's that. And as you can see, we will be playing on Hurt Me Plenty. That's the difficulty we will be playing on. And yeah, I did a test play on this game, and I definitely do have to say I find it a lot better, like playing it than than how the first one did. Now, I did a test play on this one already, and there were a couple choke points in the game that got me a little frustrated or so, but I managed to get through them. And I do remember playing this, on the computer back, mid 2000s, like around the 2000s, because that's the era I grew up in. And I do have to say is that I definitely do have to say, it brings me back memories because I used to have an old PC while growing up, and I had the first Doom, but also the second one. And I'm going to play Doom 2 right here for you guys. I will be playing the sequel to the first Doom just for you guys, because I know you guys really enjoyed me playing the first Doom, and you guys wanted me to pretty much play the second Doom. So, I'm going to sit here and just say right now is this. When I played this on the Xbox 360, I literally do have to say is that I find the PC version to be more better than the Xbox version. I mean, there's no offense to anybody who likes the Xbox or anything like that, but the Xbox game, also known as the BFG edition, is pretty good. I will give it that. But I find that the computer is a lot more easier than the Xbox because when I played this on the Xbox a while ago, I forgot the controls on how certain things work, so I had to relearn the controls. But with the computer version, I do get the idea of what controls do what, because with the computer, because I'm more advanced when it comes to technology. This is the kind of thing I do see more of. So, anyways, I am gonna be sitting here and playing this for you guys. If I do end up using cheat codes for, to get out of tight situations or something like that, please do not judge me for using cheat codes. I know some people don't like cheating as much as I don't like it, but, every once in a while I have to, use cheat codes to get out of certain situations that I get myself into. So, people who complain about me using cheat codes will be blocked from my channel, so you have been warned. Now, anyways, I guess with that being said and with that being the case, I'm going to sit here and without further ado, we'll begin. Now, I will not be playing on Nightmare difficulty for this game because I just don't want to be screaming into the mic. That's like literally the last thing I need to do, and losing my voice for narrations. So I do not need to lose my voice today. So anyways, with that being said, and with that being the case, let us begin.
Alright everyone, this is Shadow the Lion Queen. Today we are going to be playing this game Doom. So we're going on Ultra Violence, and ooh, it's faster, which is something I like. There you go. So yeah. There you go. There you go. So there's some imps we gotta take out. There we go. Secret area. There you go. There we go, we got that, so we're just gonna do this. And there we go, that finishes up the first level. Overall, not that hard. I pretty much enjoy it. So we're going on with the next level. Okay, so I'm gonna sit here and save. There we go. There you go. So basically, this game is a lot of fun. It can be challenging, that's why I'm just gonna save. We got the super shotgun, which is a very awesome weapon. This guy's shooting. There you go, we're just gonna wait. There you go, Pinky's down. Grab the med kit. Med kits, actually. There you go. Just trying to get used to these controls because I'm playing not on the usual version of it, but you know. There we go. Grab the blue key. So basically, this game is fun. I personally like the second game better than this one, but you know, better than the first one, but still. There we go. Here's a very fun level. The Gauntlet. I love this game. I love this level. And I love the music too. It fits. The music is just so fitting. The remix version of this is okay, but I like this one, the original, because it was more fun. Oh, get out of the way. Alrighty, so far so good. There is a few secrets actually. And that's a new guy, the chain gun guy. He is so fucking annoying. But anyways, you go there, you can get a super backpack full of ammo, so that means you can carry twice as much ammo, which is very, very, very useful. And it's very good. Okay, so to get this is a little tricky. I can definitely say to get this little secret is a little tricky. So basically what you're going to want to do, I'm going to show you how to get it. But as you can see here, this is a little tricky. And not going to lie, it is kind of tricky. But, you know, I had it that time, but I kind of slipped off. As you can see here, I got through there. So you want to go over here for a soul sphere. Soul sphere is very useful. Every time you see a soul sphere, you gotta get it. Kill the specters and the pinkies. Grab the red key. Kill those guys. Now pick up the armor if you need it. There you go, the Gatlin. Overall, very fun level. I personally enjoyed it a lot. I thought it was really good for my liking. So yeah, it's pretty fun. I like it. So we're in this one. I like this music too. So now the first part can be a bit tough if you're playing on a hard difficulty because there's shotgun guys that will shoot you from there, so you gotta be careful. And there's also monsters down there. Ooh. There we go. Good thing I have picked up the soul sphere. There you kill the Pinky or the Spectre. You go in here for a secret. Just a little itchy. Okay. Now, you're gonna want to go... Oh! Gotta kill the demon. I really don't like this room because it's dark. There you go. Okay, nothing there. There you go, nothing there, so... Got the red key, so we can go through the red key door, which is located over here. Okay, there's another guy there. I wanna... Gonna go down there and... How dare you come close to my face? There you go. The focus is finished. Overall, not a bad level. not going to pick up the Soul Sphere just yet. What I want to do is go here. So yeah, I'm going to save the Soul Sphere for later. Now I'm gonna pick up the Soul Sphere. There we go. So, basically you're gonna find imps in these rooms, so be very careful. Go. Okay, Pinky. Spectre, I don't want to get attacked from behind because that is the worst spot to get hurt at. Grab this Soul Sphere. Grab the Berserk. Which we can't reach that shotgun guy. But what we can do is do that. So yeah. Oh, that's to walk and then you're just sprinting. Well, I mean, that's useful. Whoa, shit. Oh, I picked up the red key. Okay. Lost Souls. My least favorite enemy. Grab the stuff. Where are you? There you go. Oh, I'm not doing good on health here, but finally I got some. There you go. go for that red door. Okay. There you go. I just got a little lost, but that's okay. I was looking for health. So we can do this. There you go. Care of. There you go. That Pinky's taken care of. There you go, a secret over here. You can get that secret from either side, it doesn't really matter. But I kill the specters before I go ahead and do it, so then that way they don't block my way. There we go, the Crusher. Alrighty. There you go, these are Hell Knights. There you go, now that they're taken care of, I'm gonna go ahead and... Go. Grab this. There you go. Run and grab the blue key. So, yeah. Sorry if I'm not talking very much. I'm trying to focus on the game. So, yeah. Run to this. You gotta be quick though, because it's only lowered for a few seconds. Go over here, get the soul sphere. Perfect. Now that I have the blue key, we can get out of here. There we go. Now I got this. Oh, I don't want to shoot the rocket too close to the enemy. Otherwise, I would get hurt. Those are Renevents. They are the guys with the rockets, and they fire rockets at you, so you gotta be careful. Okay, I'm just gonna... Alrighty. So now that we got the red key, we can get out of here. Be careful for traps like these, because that's a great way for enemies to try to get in your way. The Hell Knight is one of my favorite enemies next to the Baron of Hell. Pick up this. There you go. There we go. That was the Crusher. Not a bad level, I'd say. It's a little tough, yes, but still pretty good. Now we're at Dead Simple. Now this can be a very challenging level, so with that being said, I'm going to show you. Okay, run. Grab this, which is the Mega Sphere. Those are the Mancubus. They are very dangerous. And now, these are Arachnotrons. So basically, I gotta get away from these guys here. Gotta make sure none of them are behind me, because that can be very dangerous. So yeah, Arachatrons can be very dangerous. So I'm just gonna try to fire them from over here. Alrighty, so they have been taken care of, which is awesome. So I'm just gonna pick up some ammo. Whatever's left. So yeah. That was dead simple. Overall, this area can be easy as long as you know what you're doing. You can get through this without a problem. So yeah. Tricks and traps. Okay, so I'm gonna go through here first. What I'm doing is I'm sniping the pinkies from up here. There you go. I don't want to go through that room yet. Or that room. Not that one. I want to go through this room next. Careful because he teleports, so you gotta be very careful. So basically this level can be very tricky as long as you know what you're doing. You can get through here. Grab the soul sphere, run out, start firing at the pinkies. There you go. Get this, and you can get the BFG, which is always nice. So there's some ammo packets, so be sure to grab those. Okay. The pinkies are, the barons are fighting the cyber demons, so what I want to do is I want to grab this. There you go. You could let the Barons fight off the Cyber Demons, but the only thing you're gonna have to deal with is the fact that the Barons will teleport. So, yeah. There you go, I have the radiation suit. There you go. Now that we shoot that side, we can grab this stuff. Then shoot the other side, kill this Pagan Elemental, and Lost Soul. Then grab this. Once you're done, you can exit out of here. Now this area, you're gonna need this. Fire the BFG. Now, whatever is left of the enemies, you can pick them by sniping these guys. Now we have finally... Okay, so I'm gonna save before this because you need to be really, really quick. See right there? See what I mean? If you're not fast enough, you will be trapped, so that's why I saved before. That's why I saved before I go through this. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up part 1 of my Doom walkthrough. So if you enjoyed it, like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I will be catching you guys all in the next video. Peace out.